Welcome to the Christmas Tree Jubilee. My name is Josh Skidmore, president of the Weber School Foundation. Thank you for continuing to show up and support the students in the Weber School District. Each person in this room has supported the Foundation's efforts year after year, and because of you, we have made amazing things happen. This year will be no different. We are asking the community to support the building of teen centers for students in crisis. We know that when a child's basic needs are not being met, it is nearly impossible for them to excel or even function while in school. Our goal is to keep students in school, and in today's society, there is no reason for students to be sleeping or studying in their car and unable to shower or wash their clothes. We need for each student to believe without a doubt that we see you and we've got you.
It's like it used to be worse, but I'm kind of at a stable thing right now, you know. I've had to couch surf just from, I remember I was at my mom's for a minute, 2 weeks. I got kicked out of my dad's house. I don't have a car, so it's hard to get around and find people to help me get around, you know. Money's a hard thing. I don't have a job because I don't have a car.
So I was the principal here at Two Rivers for 4 years. And what I saw when I came to Two Rivers High School was students who were struggling with coming to school. And when I started talking to them about why they were struggling to come to school or focus when they are here at school, is what I found was they were really struggling with somewhere to sleep at night, just meeting their basic needs, having food, not knowing where they're going that night, not having clean clothes.
It's everywhere. I think it's we don't see it as much, but I don't think people necessarily say it, you know. People aren't gonna tell people what they're going through most of the time. It was kind of hard, you know. A lot of people don't have people to talk to, someone they can go to, or even somewhere to sleep at night.
To hear their stories, right, and what they're dealing with, and then to see them push through and get it done, you know. So you deal with a student and you hear the situation, you think that you've heard it all, and you haven't. The next day you hear something, you know, more profound, you know, more difficult, or as difficult. It's there's a lot. There's a lot more than what you can even imagine.
Think about homelessness, we think about people living in tents and they're campers and whatnot. And I think the better word is instability. Their needs aren't being met, right? So, I mean, homelessness is certainly a problem, and we have had kids who have been truly homeless.
It was hard to listen to these kids' stories and understand the barriers that they were facing that most kids don't have to face. And we knew as a faculty that we needed to address that in our school, and we needed to help them not only with their academics, but every aspect of their life. And if that meant providing food, if that meant finding them shelter for the night, helping them know where the homeless shelter was at for teens, then we were going to do it. It was too important not to.
I have a hard time in the mornings getting ready, or just even waking up and just kind of getting up, you know, and getting out there. So having a teen drop center would have been really nice, just somewhere to even just calm down for 10 minutes if you're having a stressful morning, you know.
I think if students didn't have to worry about where their next meal was, or if they have clean clothes to come to school, and if there was a teen center here where they could make a meal or make sure they have clean clothes or time to get ready for school, I think that would help a lot of our students here.
I think it would be life-changing for them, and knowing that we have a place for them to go to wash their clothes, to study, somewhere quiet to study, somewhere to find food. They don't have to worry about it. They know it's right here. They don't have to go searching for it.
We really are just normal kids. I mean, it may have a different name, but it's just some people have it harder than others and need a little, a push into life, you know, and that's where all of these people come in. They just really help a lot, you know. I don't know, maybe it could also become a place for, a safe place for kids to come, you know, and make them want to come to school and get their education, and that can motivate them to be better and get out of here, you know.
I know that the need is so great, There is a large number of students that need to utilize it, and I know that it's going to make a difference. And I hope that we can create that so that it does make that difference for them.
These kids are worth it. Please see that. These kids are worth it. A lot of times these are the kids that don't get seen, fly under the radar, often the ones that get in trouble, but they are worth it. Just take the time to get to know them, and every investment that's made to help these kids is worth it. They need it.
Weber School District serves 34,000 students, each with their own unique story and challenges. This foundation is committed to removing barriers and providing support that may not be available to students through normal avenues. Because of your willingness to show up, we have helped students with special needs feel like any other kid, empowered children as young as 6 years old to become leaders, encouraged peer support through the funding of Hope Squads, and implemented wellness spaces in each school across the district. Furthering our mission to educate and support the whole child, these teen centers will be a safe haven where students can access services that will help them feel confident, included, supported, and safe. Ultimately, we want to equip students with the life skills needed to rise above difficult situations and become contributing and engaged community members. Please help us let Weber School District students know the people in this room see you and we've got you.